Why did Will Power say the fucking director and producer were there?
Because he was asleep.
But they were in the run-through.
But we never asked him if he was there.
So why would you say that in court?
I don't know, dude. Thanks so much, Mr. Wright. We hadn't actually questioned Will, though.
Not that
Like,
much.
no one asked Will anything. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, we figured out just who was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
I think we only defend people who are innocent in this game. I hope.
I hope. That's the thing, like, that's the thing.
Old Windbag. Kind of feel sorry
Because
for her.
people kind of don't like lawyers, right?
Yeah.
And that's a big part of it, too, is they have to defend guilty people.
Okay,
let's
let's
get
get
down
down
to
to
studios.
studios. Oh, sorry, I thought it was... for some reason, I thought that was Will
I
saying
thought Will
that.
was joining us. Yeah.
Well, it's because they showed us Will, and I was like, oh yes, it's the Will line. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys.
To be continued. Fuck me. This case. This is a complicated one.
Alright. Might as well save the game, yeah.
It's cool because we don't know who did it.
Yes.
Like,
yeah,
the
it's
first
good
two are
that-
like, you know who did it. And it's like, well, I guess the point is to prove the case in court rather than actually find out the murder. But this time it's like, oh, who the fuck did it?
Yeah, rank code officers.
I don't know. I don't know that. Do you know? If
What?
if someone tells their lawyer that they're guilty, does the lawyer then have to say that in court? I don't know if they do.
So...
I think their job is still to defend them, but I'm not sure. I don't actually know.
Yes. So it depends what they are. It depends what they are arguing in court. So if they go in and they're like, "What you plead?" So you'd like either plead guilty or not guilty. And if you're pleading guilty, then you're pleading for like essentially you're just going for just give us a shorter sentence. We're pleading guilty.
Yeah.
And essentially you just prove that the guy was guilty. Or he essentially just, says, yeah, I fucking did it. And then everyone's like, all right, for confessing, you can have a slightly shorter sentence. Whereas if they say they're not guilty, then they go, oh, we're not guilty. Even if the guy that is guilty says, like, hey, I fucking did it, but I want to go not guilty. And then the lawyer's going to be like, well, I don't think that's a very good idea, but sure, whatever. You're the boss. And then they'll like try and argue that it wasn't him.
So lawyers lie, like it's their job. It seems wrong, but it's like the only way to have a fair system, apparently, is for the lawyers to be able to defend guilty people too, otherwise it wouldn't be fair on folk that are presumed guilty but aren't. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird, eh?
Yes, it is. But
Whew,
people are bad. They do bad things, and they hire bad lawyers to defend them. And the lawyers are like, "Thank you for your money, kind sir."
Yeah, better call Saul.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. And if they're fucking murderers.
The director and producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's get to the studios. Oh, Yeah, I guess we go to studios first.
Yeah.
Alright, main gates. No one's here.
Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess you don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey! In the garden station, look! She left her donuts!
Nice. Loot.
Well, I wasn't gonna eat them. Can we see the donuts?
The donuts. Well, it looks like it's been turned off for the day.
Hmm.
Oh, so there's going to be no photos today.
Yeah, I think we're just moving
Oh,
around.
director and producer panically trying to destroy evidence.
Yeah.
Routine, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick! Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path of the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance,
Is
Nick.
it?
Let's check it out. It's really awkward, like, moving around, because it is like a set of, like, corridors, essentially.
Yeah.
Rather than it's just like a list of everywhere you can go. Alright. October
Studio
18th
2
Street.
entrance.
Yeah. Oh, there's a furnace. Is this
There is?
Studio 2?
I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It's not a trailer, it's a fucking house. It's pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio? Nice. Oh, I can slide to left. Cool.
Slide to the right. Slide to the right.
Crisscross!
Cross-examine! Cross-examine! Incinerator apparently just put this one in. It's already covered in soot, so they must not clean it much. They must have burned a fucking costume in it. I like Van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
What?
What?
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick,
And was
you don't have a
carjacker.
driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
This is way more impressive than a driver's license. Anyone's fucking a driver's license. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T162, but they ate the
No,
bones.
so there's bones.
No, they
What
ate
sort
the
of steaks are in
bones.
here? Should eat the bones.
Hey, there's always room for steak. Something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know, it just feels odd. Yeah.
There'd be no
Slide
fucking...
to the right.
Ooh, the fence is busted. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Bang
Yeah.
one. Really?
No.
They can't? Really? Down a bit, where it's actually broken.
No, that's as far
What the
down as I can
fuck?
go.
It's just bent a little bit.
That's
you know,
that's
so-
literally this like thing. The options bar is like actually an object in the way that I can't move the.
Oh really? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a lovely cabin.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Think we should fucking knock? Oh well, it's locked.
Oh shucks. Nick, let's break through the window.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here a while, because it's a fucking house. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set.
What's going on over here?
These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
What's going on?
Hmm.
Is everything?
Yeah, I think we go back to.
Studio 1? If anything's happening.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
See if there's any folks around. Maybe when we try to leave, something will happen.
Yeah, maybe.
In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey's head's in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem.
This monkey head is really heavy.
Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell.
But both of the monkey head and the tree fell on the day of the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said.
Hmm.
So the van could have moved around before that. The studio mascot.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. Never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Yeah. It's very
Studio
weird.
one. Where we're headed.
Why did they put his head back on? We should ask that
It's fucking
assistant.
heavy. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing. Yeah.
Probably so. Maybe there's like, you know, like a time where that fell?
Yeah. Well, I think Gumshoe said at night, wasn't it? There was well, it was windy. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they didn't say night.
Hmm.
Yeah, can we studio one?
So Studio 1, yeah, let's see if we can find anyone. I don't really want to be in here.
That's too bad. Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go somewhere else. Nick?
Ugh.
Okay.
There's no one here. Employee
Which I think-
area then? It's in the other place.
Negate. Move. Might have to go back and speak to Will. Look, it's that assistant girl. Oh, cool. We found her.
There's someone here.
Hey!
Hey, we tried to say you were the murderer. Didn't work though.
Hi. Will Power's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Great job accusing me. Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they call the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
Oh, you mean that one? Cardboard. Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Okay.
Oh! Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for this old bag.
Makes sense.
Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Man, she's lovely.
It's a really hard voice to do. I don't know why. I feel like her and Maya talking, it's really hard because it's like two high voices, and I'm like, and they're both quite similar as well. I guess we're gonna examine the. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial, he came in through that drain.
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
Well, you want to rip the grade off?
Really, Nick? Can we?
Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. No. Did you say yes?
Yes.
Well, I guess
we
some
want
things are just made to be broken.
him to come back. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Oh, so we can question him sometimes.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
the logic.
There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
Yeah. Drain gate is off.
Drink it is off. Sorry, I drink.
No, it's alright. I'm literally, my nose has just been dripping this entire day again.
Fuck's it.
I've really been suffering.
And I know who did it.
Ugh. And the kids will be able to come in again. Does it make you feel... Alright. Something I realized is we totally examined like this side, but I don't think we like slid to the left. Ah, it's an electric powered bicycle.
Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. Like, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
I mean, some people do. Some people just use them as, like, you know, modes of transport.
It's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Day Tokyo Castle.
Right.
May as well examine the door.
Dressing room.
Dressing room.
This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning to do then.
Huh, she's got a point. So it's probably somebody that could have got the costume either way. No, because then Will would have clearly known who the murderer was. It's all the same, isn't it?
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Now, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. It's like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like you said. It's locked.
Yeah, same. That's what they said last time.
Let's go through it quickly.
Yeah, same as what they said last time. I'm guessing this sets no clues there. Yeah. Oh, snacks are past their expiry date.
Then don't eat them.
Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Like, explain to me just how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda.
Alright, just a big glass mirror. Yeah. No.
I don't know. I guess if we go to the detention center now, we'll meet with the security guard.
Hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick.
Almost didn't see you there.
Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
She is so likable. Yeah, the director at all. Bless you. It sounds like Andrew's dying of plague right now, but don't worry, he'll be right back. I'm thinking we'll ask this Penny some questions here.
No, no, I said yeah. I missed. I meant to press X like one more time. See, I was trying to read while I died in the corner.
So how are the studios doing? Not well, right?
There's people wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disrupting evidence.
Well, that's fine, because we've met fucking no one, and we've the lap whole place.
I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah. Can you believe it? Oh. Press the wrong button. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well... I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. He's always gawking at the set or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching him though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here at the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. Steerhead seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. Maybe they're trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd be in business if it weren't for the producer.
The producer, huh?